Okay, so today I want to talk about some current trends that I really like and why I like them and why I may or may not be participating in the trends even though I like them. Okay, so I don't do a very good job at keeping up with fashion trends. It's never really been in my interest. I've talked about this before because I feel like a lot of trends tend to be more feminine online, but right now I feel like we're in a moment of a lot of like androgyny in the current trends. So I feel like I can kind of like participate more in it. If you don't know already, like I'm non-binary, so my relationship with gendered clothing is weird. And so I just like haven't always felt like the styles that are like popular among people who look like me, I don't feel comfortable in them a lot of the time. But we're in a different moment, so I'm going to talk about the things that I like. So the first trend that I am obsessed with, this is one that I am participating in, is the sports glasses trend. I feel like I predicted this about 3 years ago. I tend to predict things like way too early. Here are my two pairs. I wear them all the time. The red ones are my go-to sunglasses. And the reason that I am obsessed with this trend and why I love it and I will continue to wear these is because the shape of these glasses for men and women is like exactly the same. So they're kind of an inherently andro style no matter how you cut it. Like there might be a little difference in like the size of them, but I'm fine with that. Like different size people wear different size glasses, you know? These are just like the first sunglasses where I felt like very, very comfortable in them and like they don't gender me any one way. So I like these a lot. Also, some of these trends are kind of like from the past couple months up till now because like I said, I don't keep up with it. I just want to make this video talking about clothes because I feel like this is one way I can talk about clothes. So we're talking about clothes. The next one is parachute pants. I managed to thrift a pair very randomly. These were $8 and I'm so glad I found these because I didn't want to buy any from like Motel Rocks or Jaded London. Like I just like didn't want to spend that much money on pants that I wasn't sure I would wear. So it was nice to find these for under $10 and I have worn them a lot and I really like them and they're really baggy, but I like how they're cinched at the ankle and it just gives a little balloon feel. Balloon aesthetic. I also really like the material of them. I've been really into nylon for some reason, or like nylon type things. These are so cool. I've been wearing like nylon fanny packs and stuff. I just like nylon. I don't know what it is. I go through phases of liking different materials. So nylon, leather, and vinyl are my current ones. And then also denim. I love all of those so much. The next one I'm into is the headphones one. A lot of people have been wearing like those Apple headphones, whatever. They're so expensive. Not worth it. I ended up buying a pair of the Cost Porta Pros after I tried my friends because I realized these headphones genuinely sound really great and I'm a sound person, so I have high standards and it's pretty surprising how good they sound. They sound so good. So these are the ones that are like currently you're kind of seeing them everywhere. Lots of people have these and these actually like aren't that expensive. They're like $40. But the ones that I am realizing I never use these because I just use my other headphones, which I've had for several years and I've worn all the time, every outfit. I love the cord. Let me talk about it. These are my Sony studio monitors. So I got these for a sound design recording class. I love these headphones so much. And they've got this great stretchy cord, which I think really maximizes the look. I like having the cord hanging down by my pants. Sort of like, almost like a pants chain, but your headphones. So I love these. I've had them for so long that they're kind of starting to deteriorate and I need to buy a new pair of them for my actual recording purposes so that I can keep using these as my everyday headphones. I love the headphones trend though because it makes sense. It's practical and why shouldn't we make it fashion? I've also been really liking the like strappy basics. This can look a little fast fashion-y just because like so many fast fashion companies have jumped on this train, but it's just like weird cutouts kind of, but with straps. Like I just really like how that looks. Specifically, I really like the garter strap look. I think that's so cool. However, I will probably not be participating in this because I feel like I'm not really gonna find a version of this that's very high quality, probably, for one thing. Another thing, I don't know how long I would wear it. Basically, if I bought something from this, I would be like admitting like I'm going to participate in this trend that's very popular right now. And I also feel like it doesn't quite fall into my like Keystone sense of style, which is sort of the alt rock one. So it's a little bit too hype beast streetwear, I think, for my personal sense of style. But I really, really like it, and I think it's cool. The next one is sort of this open knit sweaters. There's this one that's super popular from Racer Worldwide. I actually ended up buying it and then returning it because it was in the wrong size for me, and I didn't buy it again because it was super expensive and I already lost a lot of money with the shipping and stuff. But I think it's very cool. I love the open knit sweaters. I love the sleeves. I might get some of those on Etsy because I think they're a really cool layering piece, those crochet sleeves. But just open knit in general, because it's just a really good layering piece. I really like the look of those, and I want to participate, but I have not yet participated. It's funny, in my notes I said I'm not sure if this is a trend, but I think it is. It definitely is. I realized. Are those closed-toed Birkenstocks. You know what I'm talking about. There's this one pair that I specifically really like. I really like these because they feel like gay man footwear. You know what I'm talking about if you do. Like 30 years old gay man. That's the vibe they give off to me, and I love that. I've just found them very attractive recently, probably because they're trending, but also because I think they're very funny. And also because like my mom had a pair of those when I was like a very small child. Birkenstocks have always been a fixture in my household, I guess for Germans. Yeah, I found them very attractive, but I don't think it's a very responsible purchase for me to make right now. I already have a pair of Birkenstocks, which I did forget when I moved, which I'm regretting every day because I'm just walking around my house in socks and I hate it. I need some house shoes so bad, but I don't want to buy another pair of Birkenstocks because I know that when I visit my parents I can go get mine. So yes. Another one is leg warmers. You've seen this in some of my outfits perhaps. I have some black ones. Leg warmers slash arm warmers. I think they're a cool accessory, and not really in like the ballet core way, but in sort of the alt way. There are two ways. Just adds a little something extra, and I think it's very cute. Cowboy boots. I'm not talking about like, I'm really not talking about like silver or white or like weird colors or like those little like short ones, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking like calf high, like classic colors, brown, black, maybe like a deep dark red. I've been looking for some of these every single time I go thrifting. I don't go thrifting very often because I already have a lot of clothes. Every time I go into a thrift store, I look and try to find if they have any cowboy boots that would fit me that are in those colors. Thus far, I have not had luck, but maybe one day. I'm keeping my eyes out. I think this is just like a very cool shoe to have. I get why it's trending. Also, I've been watching Westworld, so I just think they're kind of sexy and they kind of fit into andro alt rocker style. I will be looking for them. I am looking for them actively. But check out my last outfits video if you haven't already. I don't do a lot of outfits in all my outfits videos because I'd rather do more videos. And also it's unrealistic for me to do that because I don't wear a lot of different outfits. I really only wear a few at a time. Just like 3 a day. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.